Good morning, and this is day 4 or 4 more days before I do my Amer exit. So today is doctor day and then hair day. It's hair duty day, which is going to take about 6 hours. And then trial packing 1. I'm going to trial pack everything, and I'll show how I do that in order to ensure that I'm taking the least amount of weight possible. I just don't like carrying it around. But I might add some things. I don't know, my watercolor sets. I really don't like traveling without my watercolors, paintings, materials. So I might actually end up bringing those with me. I don't know. But I do know I have to go back to my storage unit to return a few items, and I'm trial testing some pants that feel a little too tight for winter. Yes, these were a Goodwill store buy. Not most of my clothes, all my pants come from Goodwill. I splurge. Well, for me, it's a splurge. I splurged by buying 4 pants about 2 years ago or a year ago. I don't know anymore. And these were a great find. I have absurdly long legs for my body, so they were able to cover the length of, I think these are 36. The inseam is 36 inches. So yes, very absurdly long legs for such a short frame. So I don't know about these. These are 28. I don't know, circumference. The size is 28, but it's a 28 for the hips, and my hips are 100% not 28. So I don't know. They do not stretch. I have another layer under them, and I am contemplating it this thoroughly because I will be freezing cold. My Caribbean blood will not do well in cold weather. I will be freezing cold, so I have a layer underneath all of my pants, and if they are this tight, it is not comfortable. I just don't know. So I'm going to be test trialing these pants today, see how I like them while I walk around New York City. And then if they are also not what I need, they are also going back to the storage unit. So deeply contemplative state before I peace out. This may be another pointless video. I will try to make it interesting, but I doubt it. It's just 4 days to the running. I've been doing this for 20 years now, so this is so normal. I don't know. Puddle the cat looks, poor thing. Someone got a lot of sleep last night, surprisingly. Cats are freaking nocturnal, but then woke up at 6. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, doctor first, then I come back to do the hair duty, and then I pack, and that should probably take me to the night hours. It'll probably be around 5, maybe more around 6, 7 when I finish. I might go to the library and drop off this book that I thought would be interesting, and it just is not. And then tomorrow is the big Thanksgiving day. So we will see. Okay, let's do this now. Go Just getting some treats for tomorrow and hoping that it goes better than what my day today has been. my trip to the doctor's office was helpful and disappointing. No, helpful and upsetting. It was upsetting. So, I'm going to have to find myself back, hey, sweetie, in the US, probably around spring, to fix some female problems that are ongoing. I'm so sick of this. All of this care is to protect my fertility. What we have to go through as women in the United States. It is nothing like what I've learned and seen over the years through my field abroad in developing countries. It is frustrating to see rights being taken away or redefined, however you want to put it, whatever the political side is, I don't care. But I just cannot help but wonder if men had ovaries, if men had a uterus, would healthcare be free, or would it be exactly the way that it is in the so-called greatest country in the world? This is the thought that kind of sits with me at the moment. While Puddle eats my hair alive because he's obsessed with it. I am in so much pain from time to time. Just random shooting pain. And it is probably the one downside of being a woman. Well, even when you're a girl, you have to deal with this pain. Being female, this is a problem. These pains. And all of these procedures and surgeries like the one I had last year where that massive tumor came out, that huge fibroid, all of it is to protect my fertility. I just find it so ironic. Protecting my fertility to possibly birth a sex that might find some way, shape, or form to eliminate mine. Through all of these laws and regulations, even across the world. I think it wasn't a Secretary General. I think he was a general in some armed forces, maybe even with the UN. But I remember reading an excerpt or an article that was covered by a speech this particular general gave. And he made this declarative statement saying that there is possibly nothing more dangerous in the world than being born a woman, or something to this. I will find that quote because it resonated with me, even though I can't remember it word by word at the moment, since I'm so sick of this pain. But I will not let this hinder my a mere exit. I will not let it hinder my international travel. I've been dealing with this bullcrap for God knows how many years. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I even asked my doctor if I just give up the desire to have children and just take out my ovaries and my uterus now, will this pain stop? And he was like, no. So that does not seem like an option. So I am beyond determined to make my move. I really hope the Netherlands is enjoyable. and distracting. I hope it's distracting, so I don't have to think about this while I am there. So I just have the freedom to meet people, um, la 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 la, and enjoy life and work on my business and sell more of my books and launch my digital store. That will be the goal for the next 3 months. Working on my business plan to launch my digital store, um, and selling my 2 books that are published. I don't think I'm going to focus on the one that I'm writing now. I'm writing a children's story, and a young adult story to see what it's like writing in these 2 genres. But for the next 3 months, I just really want to focus on building social media channels. Well, it's really going to just be a YouTube, and learning about the Netherlands, learning about the Dutch culture, trying to learn Dutch. I do not know how to say hello yet. I probably will not know until Saturday. So need to be taking my own advice. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm just hoping the next 3 months goes well. I hope I'm not overly excited. I hope I am not disappointed. I just really hope for good well wishes over the next 3 months, because today I am feeling defeated. So we'll see. Time to call up some friends. And we'll see how the rest of this day goes.